Welcome back. Loving the game, even though we're losing people left and right. We're still pulling through and completing the missions. And still making progress as well. New research coming up. Got the power source. Can now make an Illyrium power generator. We'll definitely build one. Grenade launcher or restorative mist for the... this is instant. For the mechs. Our live Thin Man. It will progress the story once again a little bit. He's not too pleased about the whole process. But he remains calm and composed.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
And so the hunt for an outsider is on. I was already hunting it a little bit. What's next here? Drone autopsy. I'll do the instance.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment.
Yeah.
Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Did annoy the hell out of me last mission. Drone capture, sentinel drone. Never used that actually.
We've yet to recover one of these in functional condition from the field. The men seem to enjoy using them for target practice. At the present time, we know that the cyber disc, as they've been calling it, is heavily armed, but it shows no clear pattern of behavior on the battlefield.
If anybody knows how to capture it alive, tell me, because I think it's pretty impossible. Tracking boost, secondary heart, this is great. Causes soldiers to bleed out instead of dying the first time they go to 0 health in a mission, so you won't die. It means you bleed out for 5 turns instead of 3 and prevents loss of will. This is absolutely brilliant. I'll give it to the dearest soldiers we have. New fighter craft or go the plasma route. I think this should take precedence. Illyrium is very important, and figuring out how plasma works without figuring out how Illyrium works seems silly to me. So we'll go for Illyrium first. Apparently without figuring out how Illyrium works, we can build power generators based on it.
Someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
How much power does it give? Supplies 30 power, and a power generator gives only 6. So it's as good as 5 of these. You get some linkage bonus of course, but I'm guessing I'm gonna build them down here and free up some space for some more workshops. But we need money for that.
Dr. Vollin's
Could sell some
interrogation
stuff.
technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her. That woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
But I won't sell too much because I need stuff for the foundry projects and stuff like that as well. Don't really need another lab. Don't have the engineers for another workshop. How many do I have? 47, right? Yeah, that's a lot. Not enough though. In one day I'll have more.
Commander, our satellite is present and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your order.
There we are. Now I don't need more satellite uplinks, I think. Let's check that. I probably did this already. Got 3 available, 1, 2, 3. Still need 1 more. Might be easier just to lose a nation. How much does Australia give? 50. I could just never cover Australia and always have the abduction missions there. Yeah, for now I'm not going to spend my money on getting more satellites done. I might as well cover these nations already. Get the bonus from Europe.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
I'll leave it like this. I have no idea what happens if I let one country without a satellite for a lot of time, but we'll see what happens. It's an experiment. I'm an empiricist. Improved medkit. Arc throwers could be upgraded to capture enemy drones. I never tried that, but let's get the project done. Stealth satellites. Much harder to detect. I don't know if this is actually quite useful or not. Let's improve the pistols. Will help Captain K for the covert missions. For the shiv, I don't really use shivs. Never built one, I think.
I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Nothing to do here. This is the management video apparently. Here comes some gene modification.
We are on the threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors. Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Looking good, Phoenix. Looking damn good. Now you're out of the tank. Let's get you back into the tank and give you the secondary heart. I can't do that, right? Yeah, secondary heart. 75 bucks, 15 meld.
We'll begin prepping
I'll
the candidates for surgery
also...
immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process
Yeah, you
is
need better aim.
completed.
Because you're pretty damn crappy at it. I don't think you really need this. You'll be down on the floor most of the time. But then again, it will improve your action radius because you can simply jump over stuff. It does take up 25 meld though. It's quite expensive. I don't think I have the money to do this. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll wait until next month before I start improving other people. Which is right now.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
Right, you will be watching. We've got plenty of money now.
I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Now, mimetic skin I tend to use for snipers or assaults only. For snipers it's not actually that useful. Assaults probably benefit more from it. But I'll only give it to those that have the perk that half cover counts as full. I don't even recall if Software has it, but I don't want to spend all the meld on the mimetic skin. It's quite expensive, as you can see, 35. I can't even afford it. But we'll go with these for now.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
I'll have an Illyrian generator. And probably one right next to it. And we can, I think, dispense with all these power generators then. Would have been more ideal if I put them around the thermal generator. I realize this. Let's have the stealth satellites simply because I can afford this stuff now.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy.
Because I want everything, even if I'm not using it.
Heart will allow a critically wounded soldier to survive longer without medical assistance.
I think Phoenix is done for the moment. You've got one more upgrade. which will make you immune to what's it called? God damn, my brain is slow today. My English language is slow today. To mind control, that's what I was looking for. Aim 132. And that's without the scope. Which means you'll have 150 with the improved one. Let's send in the captain. No, I can't give you an armor, I think. No. Can give you a laser pistol though. A grenade. Do you need a scope? No, you don't need you don't need a scope. You don't need an arc thrower on these missions either. Might as well. Oh, did I hit escape? I'm an idiot. Send up. Good luck, Captain.
Argentina.
Here comes Delirium. Improved arc thrower, that's also a good project. New foundry project available. Jellied Illyrium. Using this in tactical situation is risky. Never used this. Adding it to the flamethrower is would be too dangerous without. No. I don't use flamethrowers for the mechs. Now this is interesting right here. Titan armor. It will take 33 days, and I'm tempted to go for the aggressive route first, which means I want plasma rifles first. Decisions. This will increase the survivability of the soldiers by a ton, of course. That's good. Let's go for the better armor first.
Better depth perception and visual processing will allow our soldiers to take greater advantage of elevated firing positions.
And I always tend to go for them. Stealth satellites are done.
Commander, the Council is requesting a direct link on the secure channel.
Okay. Got a little bit of money and some Illyrium for it.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
I'll be right back with a squad. And this is them. We got J-Man in there. Decent stats. And also giving him, even though he's support, he hasn't got any medkit perks, I think. No, even maybe deep pockets counts as one. But I've given him the arc thrower, along with Crimson Baron, who's a heavy, but poor aim, by the way. Sorry, burping. Let's see, Phoenix will be the completely upgraded version, and yeah, they'll probably lead the pack. We got Metal Cane in there, who quickly recovered from all those wounds, but we had a little bit of a quiet time, so some old faces are back again. Borgman's back, and Old Dragon is back, and look at the stats on Old Dragon here, 90 and 90. And I think this is with you passing out once, due to my own mistakes and sloppiness, no doubt. Good team, let's see what they can do. I'm probably gonna face a bunch of thin men once more. This is a council mission. They tend not to be the most interesting missions in my opinion, because they're often heavily scripted.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
I think this is simple clean sweep. Yeah, it actually says it right here. Sweep the area. This is simply kill them all. No timetable, no nonsense. Search and destroy.
A friend of the Council relayed a tip that a truck transporting some unusual cargo may have been intercepted by a small band of X-rays. We don't know what the cargo is, but if they want it, then we need to seize it first. Eliminate all hostiles.
Boing! So cool. Right, you spotted stuff already, and it hasn't spotted you. I didn't brought an assault, did I? No, not a single one. So no run and gun this mission.
On my way. Overwatch. Aye aye.
It's fine, you don't need run and gun every single mission.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
I love those gene mods that Phoenix has now. An invisible sniper that can jump on top of anything. It's brilliant.
Moving out.
Absolutely brilliant.
Roger that. Scanning.
I feel, Commander.
Time to kick this sucker
Okay, we triggered something. Not the best time to do so, but I thought it was a good spot to get a soldier in. Keep your head down now. I saw something stand up there. I don't think these guys can take a shot at Phoenix. Phoenix is elevated. But it'll prove me wrong, no doubt. They miss. I don't know who they were firing at. Oh, they were firing at... who's that in the front? Old Dragon. Old Dragon has damn good ground, which is one of the reasons it's a good thing that she's up here. That he's up here, sorry. I have so many females. Easy to get them mixed up. Oh, you can't shoot the buffing. You can only shoot the buffed, not the buffy.
Adieu.
That was pretty damn cool. Adieu. Oh, that did reveal you. Of course they couldn't even see you. That's why they couldn't take a shot at you. Now there's a group over here. They will be triggered at some point. I forgot to upgrade the mech suit, didn't I? That's a damn shame. Let's have you draw some fire over here.
On the move. Go loud.
Okay, that did trigger them. They're backing away. If I had upgraded the mech suit, I would choose the grenade launch. I'll do it after this mission if I remember it.
Kill confirmed.
And I think it makes the mech infinitely more useful than it is now.
Aye, aye, Commander.
On my way. Moving out. I feel, Commander.
They backed away. Yeah, so I don't think there'll be much of a threat for this turn. Especially not if they do it like this. Just go simply on Overwatch.
Taking fire over here.
It's kind of fun to fight good old sectoids once again. Only 31%. What's your aim? 71. That's with a scope. If I'm not mistaken. 50% for Metal Canyon there. I have to admit, having a runner and gunner at this point would be kind of useful. And of course I've totally forgot about the Overwatch guy. I did remember, I did see it, so I was aware. Ah, we can manage 3 damage. Still not great. Still no great shots. We'll take a bad one then.
That is not good.
Headed there now.
We'll let Metal Canyon do what he does best, and that's soak up damage. And find the buffer. It's about time you get your promotion. I think you're still not a major. Yeah, let's have you go forward as well.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Put you over there. Once again it will cloak you,
Okay.
which is sweet.
Heading to that location.
And let's take a bad shot. Okay, let's hope he's not aware that the car is going to explode on him.
I'll get him next
Heading
time.
out.
It's good to have Sir Borgman back as well. Been a while since we've seen him. We laugh at your pitiful 2 damage. And you've just killed yourself. I was gonna say idiot, but then again I do that a lot myself, but I have the option to reload the game. Luckily the sectoids cannot reload the game. It would have been very tedious if they could. Even with a guy in full cover, there's a 60% chance that Old Dragon will hit. And my game crashes. No, it doesn't. It just chokes a little.
That's affirmative.
No shot for the Crimson Baron. Now don't take cover behind these things over here.
Moving out.
And of course you don't have cover. Not too sure why I clicked there.
I'm watching.
Moving on target location.
I'm rolling.
Run guys! Run like the wind. Phoenix, keep on wrecking on kills, dude. Come on. Once you get your plasma sniper rifle, you are absolutely gonna rule. You already do, but by then, my god. I just envision you taking out cyberdiscs in one shot. Stuff like that. Crazy stuff.
Welcome.
Keep on advancing. We laugh at your 1 damage. Take him. Okay, fine. You can laugh at our 1 damage too then.
Moving out.
Laugh at this. It's probably gonna be a piss. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually chuckling a little bit.
Adjusting aim.
Sectoids are real bastards that way. They tend to laugh at you in your face, stuff like that.
Covering now. 10-4.
Rolling out.
Target.
More sectoids. This is it's almost nostalgic. And Phoenix doesn't have a shot? That's a first. Let's get you there. Cloak and dagger. I guess if you get enough melt you could make an entire invisible squad this way. That's kind of cool. This mission is actually a bit more boring than an abduction mission. There's no melt to get to and it's just a sectoid party here. Yeah, that's right. You guys buff each other. I'll keep moving forward, advancing and killing. Yeah, Phoenix facing a bunch of chrysalids with a sniper rifle that fires plasma. It should be a ball because with in the zone you can keep on firing. You won't be the first sniper that empties a clip in 1 round in my playthroughs. (61, 61, 61). It doesn't really matter. I don't think this one is doing any buffing, but we'll take it out. 71 now.
X-ray down.
Happy with the position. Start blasting. I think it destroyed some cover, but not the one that he was hiding behind. I could fire rockets in there, but let's just keep it going.
Taken care of.
I'm on the move.
This could be the last guy already. Might be another group too. I'm actually hoping there's another group.
To engage.
Enjoying killing these sectoids.
Still operational.
Let's punch him.
Heading there now.
I don't think Metal Cane has punched a sectoid before. Could be mistaken. Even though,
Engaging close quarters.
we'll add him to the list anyway. Bang!
Operational objectives.
That was too easy. Now let's upgrade the mech suit and call this a video. I think I did a lot of managing before I went on this very simple mission.
I can't say
Cool.
I've ever seen an operation go that smoothly. Excellent work, Commander.
Well, it's a cool perk to get. Second reaction shot. Miss J-Man has a versatile bunch of skills. Deep pockets. You have the flush. I never use flush. It's a bit useless to have, really.
We will
Right.
touch, Commander.
Engineering. I think I need melt to upgrade it. Yeah, even I need 60 melt even. We'll try and get it, and we'll do that next video. See you there.